So what the new thing is here, you put chance elements. In war, it's weather, morale, things that just happen. So what they put in, dice rolls, a referee, but mostly important empirical data, tables where you can look up how that would go. So that's the beginning of the empirical based and hyper-realistic war games that we have today. The moment there were games to prove machine intelligence, the military said, hey, we can use that as well. So in the 1950s, right after the first machine intelligence games were created, war games were created. This is actually the Hudspiel. That's an analog computer, it switches something, but still it is the first effort to computerize the war games. And then a little bit later, 6-7 years later, there was a Theaterspiel. And that was the first real-time war game that played on regular mainframe computers. The first commercial for entertainment war games that were, by the way, created by Chris Crawford, Tank Things and Battle of Eastern Front or something like that. We saw Chris Crawford several times in the images that you showed, Björn. I don't know who recognized him. They basically took the board game elements and automated them. But they already could be used for military purposes. So that's the very first example. There was the, what was it called? Battlezone from Atari. And the military made tasked Atari to make them a military version, which was realistic with regard to the Bradley fighting vehicle, so that soldiers could train with it. And then we have here the SimNet, which was the very first multiplayer training in a persistent world, and about a decade ahead of commercial games. So this was a role model. Here, the commercial industry, I mean, in this case, the military, so to speak, learned from the commercial industry, and here the commercial games industry learned from the military. So we have this interchange, what we now call the military entertainment complex. Very quickly, Marine Doom, that is a version of the best-selling AAA game Doom 2, which was stripped of its science fiction elements and used to train Marines. America's Army,